Welcome to the team builder and battle for the Pittsburgh Huge Power. This is our first battle of the Hive Weedle League. So we're facing Matt, the coach of the State Garchomps. I am the coach of the Pittsburgh Huge Powers, Rio Hayamaru. Now, his team is going to be on the right side of the screen, and as you can see, he has some threats. Zygarde in particular, I was looking at it, if it can get any type of power up due to Coil or Dragon Dance, especially Dragon Dance, it can just put in work against my entire team. So I brought Weavile. I wanted to knock off Weavile, or not knock off, a Choice Banded Weavile and knock off Icicle Crash, Poison Jab, Ice Shard for priority. The next thing I brought was my Stunk Tank. I wanted something that can Pursuit Trap, I wanted something that can do damage to Jirachi and Delmise. Play Rough is for the Zygarde. And Aftermath was just in case he got damage off on me, I can do some damage back to him. Poison Jab, Play Rough, Pursuit, and Crunch. Eevee for just to be a bulky attacker. Weavile's EVs. When I was thinking of Scarfers, I thought Jirachi, Thundurus potentially, Zygarde potentially, Primarina potentially. Those are the ones I thought Scarf. I EV'd this to specifically outspeed Galvantula. I figured if you have a Galvantula, you're not going to Scarf that thing, you're going to try to get your webs up, so you don't need as many Scarfers. But those are the four I thought were Scarf. Now I should have EV this to outspeed Thundurus at the time, but my thought process when I was making the team was he's not going to keep Thundurus on Weavile. That's pretty stupid when you think about it. Weavile, yeah, how frail it is, and if Thundurus Scarf is going to do a lot of damage, if not kill it. So after that I have a Choice Scarf myself, Garchomp. This is to outbeat a lead U-turn Jirachi or a lead Zygarde that's trying to power up. Earthquake, Outrage, Stone Edge, and Poison Jab coverage for his whole team. This is my special defensive wall, see, and also defensive wall because this can just naturally bulk in defense. You have an Ice Punch to Delmise and the Zygarde. Roar to any setups. It's my Stealth Rocker, and Earthquake to hit almost everything else on his team. This is my other actual defensive wall. It's like the opposite of Mega Aggron, where Mega Aggron's bulky in defense. Naturally, this thing's pretty bulky in special defense. This is my Wish Passer with Ice Beam for the Delmise and the Thundurus, and of course the Zygarde, and Scald to burn his physical attacker. He has a lot of good physical attackers, as you can see over there. And then last but not least is Thundurus. This is my Defogger. I have Ice and Thunderbolt coverage, or electric coverage, for which hits the entire team for super effective or neutral damage. I went with a bulkier attacking one, special attacking one. So originally when I was going to do this, I was going to do a live comm and a team builder beforehand, but it was Easter week and we had a lot of family over and stuff, so I couldn't do it. So as you can see, he brought the Miltank, presumably thick fat for Weavile, Thundurus, Jirachi. Those two I thought could be Scarfers. Delmise, Assault Vest or Choice Band / Life Orb for damage or to take damage. Galvantula, presumed Webs lead is what I thought. And Heracross. Now he leads with Jirachi, I lead with Garchomp. This is my perfect lead that I thought of when I was team building. So I was thinking 75% chance, that's how much Earthquake can do it does 95 minimum, 75% chance to kill. So Earthquake, and I get a lower roll. So didn't kill. So he got obviously his Ice Punch. I was kind of hoping he would turn out, but his Ice Punch, and yeah, this thing. So then he sends out Galvantula, and remember how I said I didn't think of, like, he wasn't on my list of Scarfers, and I specifically EV'd Weedle to outspeed this. Well, that was kind of stupid of me because it's Scarf. So I send out my special defense wall, and I go for the Ice Punch thinking the Delmice is going to come in. I didn't think he's going to send this in right away, even though I literally have nothing for this thing except Roar. So after I found out that was Scarf for Galvantula, I knew it was going to do damage, but I knew it couldn't kill me. So I set my rocks. Then I'm just going to Zapdos because he's obviously going to try that again. And it does a lot of damage, so I mean, this thing's bulky, but I guess, I mean, 185 attack, nothing to joke about. Right here, I go for a Thunderbolt, and it does a lot of damage. Now, when I was calculating, I was like, okay, this thing, with my spread, it can't kill me. I think unless it's Life Orb, which it could be Life Orb, but Thunderbolt won't kill me. But it's Z move, and I completely, like a novice, forgot about Z moves right before this battle, so that's why my team doesn't have any. Stupid. So I send out this to. I started. You probably thought you can prankster this or something, because even I forget sometimes about the Gen 7 mechanics about this thing being immune, but it was immune if you tried that. So the reason I threw up the rocks is within all you have to do is switch out or take a little bit more damage. Get them down to like 52 or 53%. It becomes Ice Sod fodder for Weedle. So that's what I was trying to do. I go for the Ice Punch again, thinking the Delmice is coming in again. And yeah, that's when I figured this was Thick Fat. He does up his rocks, which now hinders my Weedle. Now it can't really take any real attacks. Right here I go for Roar. I'm trying to get that Galvantula out. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get Galvantula, because my thought process is Roar, hopefully get the Galvantula. Either I can switch this out or he kills this or something like that. Well, actually my thought process at the time was Roar so I get Galvantula. Get Vaporeon, Wish Pass to Weavile, and then take the game. That was my thought process at the time, but yeah. So he goes for Pinmister, good. That was a great play to make sure he did the most damage to anything on my team. Now I want to Scald Burn this, so I try to Scald it, and he comes on this, so I'm like, alright, this is cool too, Scald Burn this, and it can't kill me. I can Wish Pass, or I can Wish up on this thing, but no. It's Assault Vested. Did the damage calc, it's Assault Vested. It's either that or it has a lot of special defense, but with that I'm pretty sure it's just Assault Vested. So I think it's gonna power up again. I go to Danny Wing, and here's where I make my first real big mistake, besides sacking off Garchomp. My first big mistake was not pursuing right here. I should have pursued it. It would do damage. There's nothing he could have really done to me. Anchor Shot wouldn't have killed. So yeah, I went for the crunch. Second mistake, I think defense is lowered. I should expect a switch out. I'm not thinking. So again, I misplayed badly and let this thing come in. And if this thing's fast, it outspeeds me because I have no speed investment on this thing. So Pin Missile kills. Like that crit doesn't even matter. I think killing me. So I bring Weavile. This is where Ice Shard or Icicle Crash killed it. He sends out Galvantula. I'm like, I have to switch out. I have to kill that thing. I'm still trying to win, but hopefully I can preserve differential. But no. He kills. I sacked off this, or not preserved him, but lowered differential. And then Ice Shard. So from here, I'm like, alright, please be able to Delmise. Because that's when Ice Shard didn't kill it, because I would have killed. But, so, I do have a chance of still winning. Critical hit, and if I was wrong about it being thick fat, I could still win with Bandit, but it's definitely thick fat, and yeah, he milk drinks up, and that ensures him the game. That was a good game from Matt. He did a hell of a job playing me. Really did a good job preserving his win conditions in Miltank, Galvantula, and Heracross. They did a lot to my team. In fact, I think the 3 of them killed everything. So that was a very good game, Matt.